Welcome to our presentation on a unique life insurance concept, life insurance for life with the power of living benefits. Our life insurance for life offers living benefits which include terminal illness accelerated death benefit rider, a chronic illness accelerated death benefit rider, and a critical illness accelerated death benefit rider along with the death benefit. One policy, one solution to cover many needs. Many life insurance policies may be referred to as death insurance because it only pays out at death. We wanted a policy that clients could access in times of need when they suffer a serious illness or injury. Therefore, we developed this life insurance for life. Our goal today is to give a detailed explanation of how the critical illness benefit works. We feel strongly about offering a policy with living benefits and a death benefit. Why is that so important to us? Let me explain. This shows what happens when a client has a critical illness. Most people have a goal to have their income higher than their expenses. Two things usually happen when someone has a critical illness. One is income goes down. There can be time off work and time to recover. The second thing that happens is increased expenses. Even with the best health insurance policy available, the client may have copays, deductibles, and other items health insurance will not cover. So what ends up happening? Debt is created. The beauty of the living benefits is that the client has access to benefits to help offset the increased expenses and decreased income. In most cases, this allows the client to keep the gap between expenses and income. The following conditions qualify as a critical illness. Heart attack, which is death of a portion of the heart muscle resulting from inadequate blood supply. Please note it does not include angina. Stroke, but that does not include TIAs. Cancer, need to have one or more malignant tumors, include such things as breast cancers, liver, lung, bone, and others. Does not include things like benign tumors, polyps, or skin cancer, except invasive malignant melanoma. ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, kidney failure, and major organ transplants, which include heart, lung, liver, kidney, pancreas, or bone marrow. For complete details and state variations, refer to your product guide. The client can elect to accelerate 90% of the initial death benefit. The maximum lifetime benefit is the death benefit or $500,000, whichever is less. It does not provide benefits for a qualifying event that occurs on or before the 30th day following the effective date of the policy. These benefits can be used for anything: medical bills, non-medical bills, a vacation. It's the client's choice. The key question is, how does the company determine the amount of payout that someone will receive for a critical illness? Key factors include the following: life expectancy for the insured. The company looks at medical conditions and age at the time of claim to determine a person's life expectancy. Amount of death benefit that is accelerated and future premiums due, the interest rate that is in effect, and an administration fee. Determining the current value of the future death benefit takes into account the fact that money usually grows over time. If you put money away now, it will probably be worth more in the future. So it follows that a payment you would expect to get in the future is worth less today. For example, when someone wins the lottery, they have a choice of taking a lump sum now or payments over a number of years. If they take the lump sum, the amount a person receives is always less, as it is determined by taking the net present value. As an example, if a person won $1 million lottery, they may only receive $550,000 if they take it now. A similar concept applies when determining the payout for a critical illness. The death benefit accelerated is reduced to account for the fact that it's being paid early. The bottom line is that the more severe the critical illness and the shorter the life expectancy, the more benefit that will be paid to your client. This is Mark, a 40-year-old with a family. He is wanting a 40-year Advantage term policy and a $200,000 death benefit. Based on preliminary risk assessment, we'll use the Standard Plus non-tobacco rate class. The premium is $95.73 per month. This is the part of the Advantage term quote which gives you an idea of the benefits that may be paid out. but the final number will be determined based on each individual and the factors we just reviewed. You can see the variance in the payout based on age and severity of the critical illness and how it impacts life expectancy. A good analogy is cancer. There are 4 stages of cancer, 1 being the least severe and 4 being the most severe. The lower the stage, the lesser amount paid out. The more severe and life-threatening, the more that is paid out. So if this 40-year-old has a critical illness at age 75 and it was in the last or most severe category, his 90% benefit would be discounted and he would receive $162,521. We reviewed what the quote looks like. Now we will look at a claim. Mark has a $200,000 death benefit. At age 45, he suffered a serious heart attack. He elected to accelerate 90% of his death benefit, which is $180,000. His life expectancy is 10.5 years. After the discounting, Mark would receive a little over $113,000, and he can spend this however he chooses. In this example, he received $113,146. His premium payments up to claim time were $5,744. He still has a $20,000 death benefit left, and his premiums were reduced to $17.19 per month. Mark also has the option to accelerate less than 90%. If he chooses 50%, he would receive $62,814. He would still have a $100,000 death benefit left for a reduced cost of $57.94 per month. Now, I ask you, do you want a death benefit only policy or a policy with living benefits that gives you options to access money when you may need it most? The power of living benefits. Protect you and your family with life insurance for life. Thank you for watching our presentation. If you have any questions, please contact your MGA office. Thank you and have a great day.